Hi, this is Mr. Wakeling from MrWakeling.com, and in this tutorial we'll be looking at the opposite to expanding brackets, and that is factorising. So whenever you see the word factorising, you're looking at taking factors out and putting the brackets around the terms. So in this case, if we're looking at 6k plus 18, we're looking for the highest number that goes into 6 and 18, which is 6. So we take 6 out as a factor. Now, when you take 6 out, we're looking at what's left, and in this case that's k plus, and the number of 6's that go into 18, which is 3. Okay, so you're taking out the factor and then reducing that down using some brackets. Here, the factor is 2, and we have v plus 7. Because 2 lots of 7 give you 14. Alright? If we try and find, one like this. If we don't take out the highest factor, let's say instead of taking out 4, we take out 2 and have something like 2 times 2u plus 6. The app sees that you've not pulled out the highest factor, and it prompts you to do that. So have you chosen the highest common factor? The term a, b, x, y, u in this case should be by itself. It shouldn't have that number in front. If you've got a number there, that means that you haven't taken out the highest factor in this case. Okay, so make sure that you're taking out the highest factor and then putting the brackets in and seeing how you can reduce this last one down. Okay, once you've done that and you're comfortable with that, try and move up a level and start factorising down slightly more tricky ones. So in this case, we've got numbers that we have to deal with, 4 and 24, and also the letters. Okay, so when we look at this example here, we're looking for something that goes into 4 and something that goes into z squared and z. So the highest thing that comes out will be 4z. Okay, what do we have to multiply 4z by to get 4z squared? And that's another z minus 4z times something gives you 24z. That something will be 6. Alright, so that's a lot more tricky, and that's what you need to be able to do for a C grade. Keep trying these, having a look to see what goes into 2 and 8, and what's the highest thing that goes into b to the power of 4 and b cubed. So we've got 2b cubed, and what do we have to multiply b cubed to get b to the power of 4 would be b, and then minus, and whatever's left over, times that by 4 to give you 8b cubed. Okay, so like I say, much more tricky this one, but try and get your head around it, give it a few goes, and if you have any problems let me know. Okay, thank you, bye.